Billy Idol, Rebel Yell. Now, I can't wait to hear this because everybody and their mama said, look, that first reaction, good song, his biggest commercial and pop hit, but it is not the best representation of Billy Idol. So hopefully your next one, you get into more of, the music that really personifies him. So I hope Rebel Yell is one of them. But I do know this is one of his biggest hits. And the album, this song, this is a single from the album called Rebel Yell. We'll do the song research afterwards. But I don't know what to expect because, again, everybody and their mama said, look, that first reaction, good song, everything, but that's not Billy Idol. So hopefully this is a better representation of him and his music and his style. But it's only one way to find out. Let's go.
Came dancing to my door. Last night a little angel came pumping on my floor. She said, come baby, you got a license for love. And if it expires, pray help from above. Because in the midnight hour, she cried more. With a rebel yell, she cried more. I'm there. Well, it's out alone. She sees me too bad. What set you free and brought you to me, babe? What set you free? I need you here by me. Because in the midnight hour, she cried more. With a rebel yell, she cried more.
Before we get into the next part of the song, so I was about to say, I'm sitting here looking at the subtitles and he said he lives in his own heaven. So I thought, just based off those first two parts, he was talking about women, and just the enjoyment of sex. He's saying in the midnight hour, she screams more with the rebel yell, more. But it looked like he's about to talk about a guy here. He lives in his own heaven. That's what's about to come up. So we'll see. But man, again, I've said it so many times on this channel, and I'll say it again. I just wish I was alive to experience everything pre-90s. I feel like while there's been a big jump in culture and just the world from today to the 90s, and so many different things have happened, it just feels like everything pre-90s has just such a feel to it that I can't explain, that I just only wish I was there to experience. Like this, I mean, it has the 80s written all over it, but it's a certain energy in it that, again, I've never experienced in anything anything even remotely close to it in today's music, you know? So, man, I just really wish I could have, like, again, in the 80s, I could only imagine. You got Journey. I'll just stick with the bands that we have reacted to on this channel. Like, 1 week you could be at a Journey concert. Then you could be at a AC/DC concert. Then you could be at a Guns N' Roses concert. Then you could be at a Billy Idol. Then you could be at a Bruce Springsteen. Then you could be at a it's such a wide like whatever floats your boat, whatever flavor you're into, it seems like somebody represented every single, you know what I mean? And it just has so much more life than music and music videos of today. But yeah, this is fire. And this is definitely a different side from Billy that we did not hear in the first reaction. And what's so crazy is Billy is really singing in this. Like, you hear the style of music that it is, and we've talked about this also a lot on this channel, about how certain genres or certain types of music, they just naturally have this stigma about the artist not really being able to sing. And I feel like punk rock, like, even though I wouldn't really classify this as punk, it has some elements of it, but it's not punk. We'll find out exactly what is labeled when we do the song research. But anyway, Billy is really singing his ass off, like for real, for real. You know, when he was singing real low, more, and then he go up, like he's really singing. Like, this is crazy. Nah, Billy a bad boy. Billy a bad boy. I'm really tempted to watch this David Letterman July 24th, 1984 interview. But I'll save it. I'll watch it on my own time. But I really want to see that. Let me see. Rebel Yell. Okay, here we go. Rebel Yell is a song by English-American rock musician Billy Idol. It is the title track of his 1983 album of the same name and was released as the album's lead single in October 1983. Although it charted outside the UK Top 40, a 1985 reissued version peaked at number 6 and reached number 46 in the US. The song received wide acclaim and in 2009 was named the 79th best hard rock song of all time by VH1. Gotcha. Idol said that he attended an event where Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, and Ronnie Wood of the Rolling Stones were taking swigs from a bottle of Rebel Yell bourbon whiskey. He was not familiar with the brand, but he liked the name and decided to write the song. Wow, okay. Wait, let me see. Okay, heavy metal, hard rock, new wave. I agree with all those classifications. I agree. Who's Steve Stevens? Did I read that name before? Guitarist, he is best known. Oh, okay, gotcha. So the guitar player that we just heard, which I really like that guitar solo. A bit short, but I'm not mad at it. Considering the song, I'm not mad that it was short. I'm not mad at that. But okay. The instrumental introduction, which sounds like a combination of electric guitar and electric keyboard, is performed by Stevens on guitar alone, who intended it to sound this way. Stevens states that he was inspired by acoustic guitarist Leo Kottke. Okay, I gotta do some research on him. Acoustic guitarist, he is known for a finger-picking style that draws on blues, jazz, and folk music. Okay, I'm gonna read up on him. Okay, they're comparing it to other songs that we haven't reacted to yet. We'll get to those. Yeah, I said it was number 46. Okay. Silver in the UK. An acoustic version. Okay. Of course, Miley Cyrus performed a version. Oh, wow. Scooter. I've never heard of them. But they have a version that also charted. Oh, wow. Okay. I really like this one. This definitely feels, as I said about, who did I just react to when I said this feels like more of a representation of him? I'm blanking, but this definitely feels like this is a little bit more, not authentic, but just true to self, or a better representation of Billy Idol. And I gotta say, I definitely like this better. Enjoyed both songs, but this one definitely just had a certain feel that I didn't have with the first reaction. So I'm definitely going to go with this as the better song between the two. But yeah, I really can't even pick a standout. If I had to, I would go with Billy's vocals in a song that is kind of in that punk rock world. He really, like, he sung amazingly, like, and it just sounded really good for something that again comes in that punk rock world. And even though it's not classified as punk rock, what's new wave, by the way? Let me see what this is. New wave is a music genre that encompasses pop-oriented styles from the late 1970s through the 1980s. Considered a lighter and more melodic broadening of punk culture. Gotcha. Yeah, it definitely didn't feel like punk, but it had that element to it. So yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I definitely want to hear more from Billy Idol, because I'm also on my Billy Joel journey, so I'm trying to make sure when I say Billy, I say their last names. I definitely want to hear more music that really, show who and what Billy Idol was. So y'all keep requesting and recommending, and I'm definitely going to check it out ASAP. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, with Billy Idol. Peace.